Hello fight fans, welcome to Ruiz guys. And if you're new to the channel, click the like and subscribe right now, man. Subscribe button right now. Subscribe. I think we're live. And any of you guys can join, by the way. You can join. You know what I mean? You just have to comment on the live chat if you're active and you want to join. So I'll tell you how you can join. So I just want everyone to give their opinion if you guys are available to do so. And like the video, guys. You know what? Usually I don't say this, but I like the energy I saw from the king of the universe, Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? I don't know if I should. Maybe we should take a listen to what he had to say. I don't know if I'll get copyright strike for this or copyright claim for this. I think copyright claim or copyright strike, but let me just fast forward it.
First home, my first love, Finch ABC. I feel good. It's a little blip, a mistake I made, and I would say that Ruiz wasn't ready to be taken out. I'm just going to add to what we already have, correct my wrongs, and look forward to the rematch because I feel it's a fight I can win.
You say add to what you've already got, so no massive changes. Rob McCracken stays. What will you do? Who will you bring in?
Rob McCracken is more to me than just a trainer. Rob McCracken is like...
So, Joshua is going to be staying with Rob McCracken, you know what I mean? Rob McCracken has been there for him since day one. But I think he should change a turn like that. Listen, I feel he should change it, but since we already know he's going to add someone to it, and they're already making a plan, so it's nice. You know, you don't have to change it. Maybe if the guy is more than just a trainer for you, if it's a mentor, a guy like a role model, I don't think it's necessary to change it. You know what I mean? But Joshua, he knows that he does need some technical, guys, maybe legends, guys like George Foreman, James Stoney on his corner, to actually, teach him what he don't know, because boxing is a mind game and boxing is a very technical game as well. So when fighting, it's not just physical, it's also, spiritual and mental as well, man.
A man who's helped me as a person, and I feel like he's really going to take me on to be a better person in life. And as a trainer, he's taken me from a novice to the Olympics to world champion. And I feel like there's options. 1, keep it as it is. 2, add to what we already have. Or 3, get rid of...
Shout out to Godwill Peter.
Number 3, silly. Number 2, we're already doing it now. Number 1, we're already doing it now. Number 2, to add to what we have, I feel like it can only make us a better and stronger team.
Yeah, so loyalty, it's staying with Rob, who's been with you for so long.
Well, I don't think loyalty is necessary in this boxing game. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be loyal to any goddamn trainer or promoter. But if Joshua feels like Rob McCracken is more than a trainer for him, if he feels like he can actually improve him, as a person, boxing is just boxing. But some boxers, you can see some boxers like Floyd Mayweather, they do possess every boxing skills in the world. Floyd Mayweather is a defensive genius. I mean, who can you compare to Floyd Mayweather in terms of defense? In terms of defense, you cannot compare anyone to Floyd Mayweather. He's one of the most defensive fighters I've ever seen. But we know the guy as a man, Mayweather as a man, is not really a person you would call a role model, except you're just an a money hungry guy who just believe that money can solve every problem, because money can actually not solve any problem. The richest black man in the universe, who's a Nigerian, don't really talk a lot. He's very humble and keep working hard. The second richest black man in the world as well, who's a Nigerian as well. Both of them are humble. By the way, the owner of Globacom Telecommunications, Mike Adenuga, who is the second richest black man in the world. Joshua is signed to his company Glow. Joshua is an ambassador to Globacom Limited. So we see what happens, man. So people are always, people have to be always humble, no matter where they find themselves. But we'll see.
Which other names, who are you thinking about bringing in as a support to Rob, or as he told you who he may want?
Yeah, Rob tells me what he wants as well. I tell Rob what I want. We're still open. I got to reach out to George Foreman still. He's made it.
You just say they're still open, but BBC FBI already confirmed that there's someone there already. And so Joshua is trying to bring in the big name. I don't think a big name would do it. George Foreman has been very vocal about wanting to show Joshua some tricks, but George Foreman has also stated that Joshua should not rematch Ruiz Jr. and Joshua don't believe in just giving up the status like that. Imagine if you give up like that. You want to go rebuild yourself and fat bombs and other stuff. At the end of the day, the bells get scattered all over, and then you have to pick it up again. Joshua managed to do that, and I don't think he should do that. So a rematch is what I would expect him to do as a champion, man. So he's a champ. He's
made it vocal that he wants to help, and all help right now is needed. I need to be around as much boxing people as possible, because right now I need to soak in the experience and knowledge. Got to watch the documentaries and just soak in the boxing environment again and get that passion back, and realize that I'm not interested in this fight or that fight. The only fighter I'm interested in right now is Ruiz, and beating him good so I can get those belts back.
You see, he said he's not interested in any other fight other than Ruiz, and also beating him good. So Ruiz Jr. has been talking lots of crap, saying that he's the hay side, he's that, he's this. Thunder will go fight that guy. They do press up. Thunder will go fight Ruiz Jr. They do press up. That guy changed. He changed from, I think, within 1 week he changed. Okay, within 1 week after winning, he changed. Okay, he's really a chameleon. I have to say that. By the way, shout out to Godwin Peter. Shout out to Jide Lukman. He said, I can't wait for my champ. Shout out to Olumide Adesina. Says, nice job, bro. Shout out to Fola Kani. Says, nice job. It's nice to actually have you guys here. Manager people. Hey, understand. They support me well, and I'm very, very appreciative of it. So I've been doing my best, to try get in touch with some high profile boxing insiders, and there's really some secrets and stuff to me. But boxing, I never knew boxing is a very complicated sport like that, especially the business side of it. After learning some stuff, in fact, boxing will just frustrate you, to be sincere, if you don't really have good backers. And I have to say that a guy like what's his name, Martin Bakoli, okay, the guy that just got signed by Eddie Hearn of Matru Boxing. Joshua actually made it happen. Without Joshua, Matru wouldn't have even signed him up. He said that Joshua talked to Eddie Hearn about him, made a call, arranged everything, and Eddie Hearn signed him up. So you see, Joshua's influence. This is why I want our brothers, Efitobo Apochi and Jagba to connect. Instead of trying to bash the person that can change your life. Because Ruiz Jr., okay, Joshua changed his life under a week. Okay, Deontay Wilder wouldn't have been able to do that. That's just the fact. So the money he got paid fighting Joshua alone changed his own life. And now Ruiz Jr. is buying, just bought a house, a huge house like that. I hope he's not wasting all those money, man, because I'm not gonna tell a man how to use his money or maintain it, or how to you know, finance. Listen, I'm not in his pocket, so maybe I might never get to see a $5 million paycheck, you know, in my life, maybe. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with what I have. You know what I mean? Not much, but it's better than, you know, people can say ordinary. People can call ordinary. You know what I mean? So, but the champ, I like the humbleness of the champ, you know, and it's been very good.
Is getting the passion back? You say it's a blip, but was it more than that you were really unhappy with your performance, so that you need to rejuvenate your whole self in boxing terms?
Yeah, man, 100%. Like, the only guys I should be fighting are the best in the world. And if I want to win every battle, I shouldn't step in the ring. It was a tough battle. I got beat that night, but I feel I'm good enough, and I feel I can correct my wrongs. I've done it before in the past. I've come from a tough background, and I've built myself to now. Ruiz beating me.
I've come from a tough background. You heard it? I've come from a tough background. For those of you guys who have been saying Joshua is a silver spoon, he got given everything, I turned out go fire all off in the mat for that. We that know Joshua, we know how it came from. We know where it came from. You know, we know the struggle his parents had to go through. In fact, do you know how hard it is for an immigrant to come from an African country? You know what I mean? Especially from Nigeria, that a lot of people, when they hear, I live in Germany, okay? When people hear the name Nigeria, okay? People that are familiar with the country, they get scared. Like, but they know we are smart, but also know we are dangerous at the same time. You know what I mean? So Nigerians get you know, if for example, if you present a Ghanaian or a Congolese or a Botswanian or whatever, any other country other than Nigeria, if a Nigerian is standing here and a Ghanaian or other country standing here, the Western leaders, okay, you know, the lawmakers will easily give access to those other African countries than the Nigerians, because they know Nigerians are smarter, okay? Nigerians are more realistic. They know what's going on. Before a Nigerian go to another country, you already know much about that country than you that call yourself a citizen. That's just the fact. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss on another African country. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss on Africans or other black people around the globe. But no, I have to say that in reality, there is no other black person is smarter than Nigerians. I'm just saying it. Okay, because I know, even though we have our own problems, but I know we're very smart, and I've seen it. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I told one guy there was one time like that I had an argument with one guy, you know, in the office, at the immigration office here in Germany, and yeah, because I'm a Nigerian, okay, there was a guy from Guinea there, okay, and we both applied for the same resident permit at the same time. You know, I mean, we both had similar problems. But because I'm a Nigerian, this guy had to tell me to go, like, he had to go do some deep research. He had to send some officials home, you know, to check my family background and everything, if what I'm saying is legit. You know what I mean? But for that Guinea guy, he didn't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He couldn't believe that this guy, like, he told me, when I did my interview, he told me, he said, wow, damn, you're very smart. You know, we're gonna have to do some research on that. And he did it, and he found everything I told him was legit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? In some sort of, yeah, I'm not saying I don't lie in some case, of course, but I don't lie to satisfy myself. You know me, I just speak my mind, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's okay. But at the end of the day, I know I've said my mind, and some people might accept it, some people wouldn't. But what I'm saying is that, you know, Joshua came from a very you know, difficult background. You know what I mean? Don't let his riches now fool you. Don't let that one fool you, because Joshua had a hard time more than most of the guys that live in Nigeria. I'm just saying, dealing with racism. You know what I mean? Do you know the racism? Do you know how people deal? Listen, for me, racism doesn't disturb me anymore. You know what I mean? But I've experienced racism on red-handed, and it was not just 2 days ago when one Jama guy misbehaved. You know what I mean? He misbehaved. I was just talking with my friend. You know what I mean? And he started looking at me in a certain way, and I warned him. I said, "Listen, I'm a Nigerian." I told him in German. I said, "I'm a Nigerian. If you make misbehave again, I'll come there. I will slap the fuck out of you, and I will keep moving." And this guy I'm talking to right now. This guy is far more bigger than me. Okay, like he's very huge. He's a giant, but I'm not scared of any goddamn human being. Either you kill me or I kill you. But I know before you kill me, I would rather take something from you. You know what I mean? That's just the fact. You know. So I'm just telling you guys this story. It happened. It was 3 days ago, something like that. You know what I mean? So I warned that guy. Say, hey, don't tell me. If you tell me, I go bust your brain on me small thing. So you know what I mean. I just said it in German to the guy, and it maintained. After I said that, he maintained, because if that was to be another African guy, they would just go away because they cannot defend themselves. I'm just saying the truth. That they're scared. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of any goddamn person, especially when I've been here for a long time, and also I have my right here. You know what I mean? So I know my right here. So why would I be scared of a human being because he's a citizen of this country? Nah, man. You have the same right that I have. You are not better than me. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. I'm a Nigerian. I'm very proud about that. So let's continue. Sorry that I'm saying all those things. I just had to say it, man.
Isn't near as anything as difficult to what I've been through. So I know it's a challenge I can overcome, and I know it's one I can win, and I can't wait for that rematch.
Did you question how good you are? How good you did you?
Yeah, after I lost, I said, man, am I good enough? But then I asked myself, if I lack in skill, I'm going to build up my fitness. If I lack in fit, I'm going to build up my skill. So where I am not so good in, I'm going to add in different aspects, and that way I can become a full 360 fighter. Because at the minute, you know, I can just run through fighters, boom, hooks or right hands, and they go down. And the question is, when they start throwing back, defend, counter, slipping shots, so I'm going to start adding different aspects. This is my chance to add everything I wanted to add years back.
Now, where's it going to be? When's it going to be? We're talking about venues, and it looks like, you know, either the UK or somewhere maybe iconic, somewhere maybe different, somewhere neutral possibly. I know Ruiz doesn't really want to come to Britain. I think America's been...
You know what? This is what I like about Joshua, man. You know what I mean? He's just saying that, listen, when I lost, you know, I doubted myself. You know what I mean? You know, I like the fact that Joshua take responsibility of his own downfall. You know what I mean? Listen, most of the fighters after they lost, they will start making excuses. Oh, that's why I break my hand for training. Oh, I had an injury, a shoulder injury. Oh, the sparring was too much. I had a concussion. No, Joshua don't make it such excuses. He just keep hearing myself. Okay, listen, I made a bad move. I made a mistake, and I'm going to actually correct that mistake. You know what I mean? He's not here to talk about how he got injured in sparring, how he psychologically wasn't fit to fight, how he knew he was gonna lose, and other stuff. Listen, yeah, Joshua is a very rare individual to be sincere. You know, all those fighters right here, and also, can you imagine that since Joshua lost, the heavyweight division has been very poor, not exciting anymore. Tijuana has been quiet. Everybody knows it. The heavyweight division has been very poor since Joshua lost, because all those guys want to fight bombs, okay, or H-level fighters. Tyson Fury is fighting an H-level guy next in Otto Valen. Deontay Wilder is fighting a 60 years old Ruiz, Luis Ortiz. You know what I mean? A guy already beat before. So what's the need of fighting the guy? Why not fight Dillian White? You know what I mean? Even Dillian White, we're talking about him failing a drug test, but I think he's the only one, other than Joshua, he's the only one who really want to fight. You know what I mean? So even this Ortiz of a guy, if the Joshua rematch wasn't in place, this guy would have, Ruiz of a guy, if the Joshua rematch wasn't already, you know, signed, it wasn't already in the contract, this guy would have cherry picked and fight someone, maybe a bomb. You know what I mean? We know what it is. We know how Hyman does. But I think Joshua has learned a lesson. Never deal with Hyman, because all they want to do, you know, is to bring you down. You know what I mean? They were very happy to see Ruiz win, and they never believed it. But now they are seeing the different Joshua. They're seeing that Joshua is not going to make the same mistake he made in the first fight, and you're gonna see it.
Ruled out. What can you tell us?
Ruiz, I see he's been doing a lot of talking about what he wants, but he don't call the shots in that sense. It's a team effort, but it's fine. I don't mind fighting in America. I've done it before, and I'd love to fight here because I had no reason to go in the first place. I went there off my own back. So for the rematch now, I would love it to be in Cardiff. However, it's going to be on neutral grounds. Ruiz is the champ, so he will kind of make some calls as well in that situation. But I'm going to, battle for it to be in the UK because it's my stomping ground.
Well, you heard it. Just want to say it's going to be in a neutral ground. I already talked about it being a neutral ground, by the way, because Ruiz Jr. don't want to go to the UK. It feels like he's going to get cheat. You know what I mean? He's going to listen. Joshua is not trying to say, okay, because I have the right to decide the date where the fight takes place, meaning you have to come there. No, Joshua is trying to make it equal. You know what I mean? Can you believe that even if you have a contrast side, even if you're the A side, you still want to make things equal for your opponent? Joshua is one hell of a guy, and I must commend his effort in trying to treat everyone fair. You know what I mean? So Deontay Wilder would never do something like that. By the way, shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Benjamin Bafour. Shout out to Fesedis Rari. Shout out to Adeni Kazim. Shout out to Chukwuemeka Chukwuebuka. Shout out to Ayo Knights. Shout out to Godwin Peter. Shout out to Daniel Ruskin. Shout out to Godwin Peter again. Shout out to Linda Sapiecha. Shout out to Major Abba. Shout out to everyone right here, man. Shout out to Johnny Blaze, by the way. Salute to everyone right here. Let me take a look at the live chat comments. Let me respond to some of them. Ayo Nice say, didn't know you do live. Good one, bro. Of course I do live, bro. I do live. I always went live, but at some point, after I upgraded my system, I just didn't go live as much as I used to. That's just Daniel Ruskin says BBC is easily one of the best boxing channels on YouTube. Good job, bro. Respect, bro, to Daniel Ruskin. Where are you from? The Ruskin, is that your rename? Okay, because that sounds a little bit Russian, and I think it's a good name. I like it. Shout out to Daniel Ruskin. Peace be to you, bro. Godwin says, bro, you get believe me. Well, that's what I am, my brother. That's what I am, my team, my brother, because I know say Joshua go do wonders. You know what I mean? Joshua, where you see fight, the Joshua you saw that fought at Virginia the last time, you will not see that same Joshua again in a rematch. It will be a very different one. I have to tell you that. Shout out to Osariwian Osawaru. Yeah, shout out to that guy. Iron Knights says, yeah, the smartness is due to the competitive nature of Nigerians, and that's because of diversity in the country. I'm not gonna talk about diversity because there are countries more diverse than Nigeria as a whole. I have to say that. But I have to say that the competitiveness is something you can never beat. Nigerians always want to be better than what their parents were. Like me growing up, I wanted to be better than my father. You know what I mean? I want my son to be better than me. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? So this is how it is in our nature. You know what I mean? In some other countries, in some other African countries, it's different. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're doing fine. No, it's not like that. You see this guy. What's his name? Davido. A musician. He came from a rich family. Okay, he's not a street guy like we, like me or like you or some of you guys. But even though his dad was rich, all those stuff, he wanted to be more. Nobody knew who his dad was, by the way, other than the businessman. But he actually made his dad popular. You know, even though his dad was just you know, an unknown businessman. You know what I mean? I have to say I didn't know I didn't know his that word. I mean, we know who Dangote is, Mike Adenuga, Wale Adenuga, those guys. You know, Dantata, those rich guys. You know, maybe I didn't know who Davido's dad was until Davido, you know, blew off. So it's good to see that people want to be better, you know, me, than their parents were, and that's something you can never beat in Nigerians, man. I'm very proud of Nigerian, and yeah, you know what I mean. So, and I always will rep the agree, you know what I mean. So now, so they be. Jamie says, what do you think about former joining AJ team? Listen, I will get back to that. You know me, I'm gonna do a separate video for that. I guess it's gonna be epic. I've talked about it. I might have to feature my bro. You know, some of my bros, you know, who want to join. And by the way, some of you guys, if you want to join right now, you can join. You just have to send me a message on Facebook. You know what I mean? You know, Facebook. On my personal Facebook, you know what I mean, the message there, or send me a message at Box Center, and I will add you up, and yeah, then I can add you guys up. And because I don't use Google Hangout anymore, so I cannot send links out. You know what I mean? Google Hangout is getting closed down, shut down very soon, so people have to then upgrade, you know, their system, and I've already done that. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, man.
I've done one out there, so let's do the rematch here. And I think it'll be amazing before the year's out, and I'll definitely be having a lovely New Year's with my family.
Do you think having it in the UK gives you a slight psychological advantage, dragging him to wet Cardiff and, you know, having the 80,000? Do you think that's what gives you the best chance of winning this fight? Because you have to win it, don't you?
By the way, wait.
Two ends of it.
Ruiz, you want to join? You want to talk about this issue?
Uncle could be the
man, how you know?
Still whoop him. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter to me where it is. There's the aspect, but then there's the other aspects of the British.
More before I finish.
With me from day one, want to see me get them belts back.
If you want to join up, Ruiz, I can hit you up right now, man.
The energy in that room, and it was the worst thing because I'm fighting a battle that I couldn't win. So if walking out in Cardiff in front of 70, 80, 90,000 people screaming and rooting for you to win, that type of energy that goes through your body is unstoppable. And I think that could give me that little bit of edge I need to win those belts.
When's a decision due?
You know what I've done, Adam? I've taken a step back from the business. So the decisions are due when the decisions are due, and I leave that to the decision makers. What I need to focus on now is my training. So I know there's a rematch. I know it's going to be this year. Wherever it is will be on neutral grounds. I want Ruiz to have a say. He's a champ. I want to fight here. He wants to fight.
Okay, no, Ruiz, too much.
Grounds, no problem. But what it is for me is that I'm just focusing solely on beating Ruiz. I'm not interested in when it has to be made. As I said, it can be in Tijuana. I don't mind where it is. It could be here in Finchy. I don't have a problem. I just want to focus on getting those belts back.
What a rich clause. You wanted it. You didn't want to warm up somebody else. That you believe is the right decision, to go back in, try and get all the treasure back, and try and get on top of the world again straight away.
100%. And anyone who tells me different, they ain't cut from the same cloth as me. They ain't true warriors. Anyone who's like, oh,
you heard it from the champ, or the champ himself. He said he's not interested in any woman fight, man. No goddamn woman fight. You know what I mean? He said he's not interested in any woman fight. He won. You know what I mean? He won the fight. Next. You know what? You know what's very interesting about that statement coming from Joshua? Lots of people made, you know, different suggestions. I mean, all those guys that call themselves whether or not boxing expert they be or what they be, I don't know. You understand? So it's very strange actually to see. Wait. I think so Ajibade wants to join me. Let me put him on right here, man. Put him on, yeah. I might not play, but oh shit. I think I made a mistake there, man. Let me see. Look how we can get that mistake. Okay. Let's see. You guys just stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. Be right back. So you guys stay tuned. I'm coming. At the show. Man, put this guy on Ajibade. Trying to join this stuff, but I'm trying to get this done, but it's somehow. I mean, man, just call this guy direct. Hello?
Hello, bro.
Yeah, what's up, bro? How far now?
Yeah, I'm cool. Are you?
Yeah, I'm cool. I think you don't get a chance to join now. I was there.
Was at the start now, so that well, just makes noise. So and so if you don't do record, I don't like making noise. You can just spoil every video.
Yeah, but we did live now. We're live right now, man. Yeah, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, live.
Oh, live. Okay, no problem.
Live on YouTube. So, what are your thoughts about Anthony Joshua's statement, bro?
Personally, I'm quite very sorry for coming late, and I saw that, but I think it's a bit, it's calm. It's very calm this time. He knew where he made a mistake.
Yeah.
And he's ready to correct it. About his coach, and I'm quite very happy that he said he's not willing to change the coach at the moment. He's willing to add more, but not to let his coach go or something like that. So I'm quite happy with that. I think AJ now is ready to go. He's trying to be diplomatic a little bit. He doesn't want to be talking anyhow to Andy Ruiz.
Yeah. That's
why he mentioned that he's the champion now, and they're ready to meet in the middle. I think he makes something similar to that. He would like to fight in UK, but at the same time he can fight anywhere. But Andy doesn't want to come to UK. But he's the champion now, so they can agree to disagree. Which Anthony Joshua is very mature, to be honest with you. The way he presents his speech is quite very unique and very mature as well. So I hope Andy Ruiz get to sign the contract, and let's see the match for December 4. I can't wait for that. I'm really waiting for to see that match, to be honest with you.
Very interesting.
Yeah, he's very diplomatic, very diplomatic.
So him saying that he wants to bring in George Foreman. What are your thoughts about that, bro?
Say again?
He says that he want to bring in for Judge Foreman.
Yeah, he's lovely. If you look at what he told him when he lost, he offered himself that I'm willing to help Anthony Joshua. He said that. He said he's willing to help him. And he made mention of one thing. He told AJ that, look, you are a champion, yeah? People around you, people that you put around you, they are not anything or anywhere similar to or doing anything similar to boxing. They are just a friend. There should be a time of keeping friends and there should be a time of keeping boxing. So if you are going for such tournament, you should keep anybody who wants to see around you should be everybody that has anything to relate to boxing. And you get my point. If you look at it very well, that makes a lot of sense because any time AJ is fighting, he loves to go together with his friend. And this is a time whereby we need to put business apart from friendship. You know what I mean? So if we are going for war, we'll go for business. Let's go for business. Let's do our business. Don't let us mix business with pleasure. So I believe that is one of the reasons why AJ lost the match with Adil Junior. And this man spotted this out and said, look, and I'm sure now the rematch is going to be very different. And AJ attitude towards his matches or whatever is going to be very different now. Because he has pointed it out that, look, if you want to do business, do business. If you want to do friendship, do friendship. These are two things entirely. So you need to be focused. You know what I mean? In as much that AJ is very focused and very mature in whatever he does, but at the same time, you could see some lapses in there. Sometimes he misses business with pleasure, you know what I mean? So at this time around, I'm sure that he will, correct that aspect whereby he will make sure that everybody that's going to be in camp with him, they have to be boxing related. You know what I mean? Boxing. And everything they're going to be saying is going to be like boxing.
Yeah. That's true. That's true, bro.
So that is going to motivate him and let him focus on whatever he's doing. So if he's with his friend now, his friend, they are not into boxing. So maybe at night they'll be talking about one girl, they'll be talking about something else and stuff like that. So you don't want to be doing that. You want to be focused. Let's be focused on boxing. And I'm sure that he has learned his lesson. He knew where the mistake is from. Because he sounds very mature. He sounds very understanding. Like he understands what happened in the first fight.
Yeah. That's true.
He made mention of it. He said, I'm sure I'm going to beat him. He said that he's very sure that he's going to beat him. So you can say that he's not talking with confidence. Because he knew where the mistake is from, and now he's ready to amend and correct those mistakes. And now he's ready to go. So let's wait until December 4 and let's see what's going to happen.
Okay, bro, that's nice. Thanks for joining me. I think we'll do some more stuff if you have time. So if you're watching right now, guys, I beg, when I click the like button, I beg, when I click the like button, I beg. When I click the like button, I beg now. I did see for I bet 23 people go to watch. I go to see 14 like for yeah. Guy, when I click the like button, I beg. BBC is giving you guys the exclusive stuff, you know. Now I'm the only Nigerian who gives you guys exclusive stuff, you know what I mean? No Nigeria they do one. So when I click now like button, I beg now. Only like button, I beg now. I'm not the beg on anything else. I don't say give me any money. I don't need anything from now. Like button, finish.
Man, I click on movie. I know what my trouble.
I love in Japanese, man. When I want me to interview Joshua B, exclusive will come very soon. No more, don't worry. Exclusive go come very soon. But I go track at the end first, yeah. Because at the end go come Germany. You know, man. I heard from BBC guys. Go come Germany. Ending of the year can do show, so I need to know where did I go track her because I want to get some exclusive story at the end. I want to talk about some Nigerian fighters to at the end. Some Nigerian obviously they never know. Understand? And also I've got something exclusive to talk about a Nigerian fighter. You know what I mean? Managed by our brother Nelson Yelabowo, and according to what Nelson Yelabowo showed me yesterday, listen, the future is bright. I'm not gonna reveal the secret, but the future is bright for Christian Ekene. When I support Christian Ekene, soon I will talk about him. In fact, I don't know when I should go live for that guy. I say now, I bet I just move your record.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Anyway, maybe we'll just do one. You know what I mean? Just record on. You know what I mean? But I want Mona see one Nigeria beast. What we say they call one Nigeria beast. Although it's raw, okay, it's raw. We know that, but he's got a very bright future. And if he signs with the end of Metro Boxing, listen, if he, according to what I don't see yesterday, if Nesayelabo can get that right, believe me, we have a new Anthony Joshua in our hand, but we don't know how boy is yet. Okay, we know say specific, but you need to stay on board. By the way, the guy, you know, is widely unknown now. In fact, I mean, so we need to support him, but you guys should stay tuned for that, man. So thanks for supporting me so far. I appreciate all the love I get from all Nigerian fans. Some of you guys, you know, who hate me because I talked about Ajagba's weaknesses and other stuff. Listen, I'm gonna chill out, you know what I mean? I never forgive Ajagba and Apuchi, okay? I never forgive them, but I don't release pressure for their body. You know what I mean? After talking to Sir Eugene Apochi, a very wise, educated, and intellectually endowed human being. In fact, I'm impressed by that guy. Even though the guy is not my senior, okay, but the way he talk to me in a way, like I look and say, this guy. Not be to look and say no, it's not be all senior. They behave like seniors. Some of them they behave like a mumu. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So saw Eugene Apochi, you shout out to that bros, you know what I mean? You know, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. So what to be your last comment for the people now? Would they watch now? Bros.
Yeah, my brothers, my sisters, my Nigeria people. I beg, people now, you know, support our brothers, support our boxing, you know, home and abroad, you know, let's put hands together, support all of us, you know, and also support my brothers as well, because he's doing a wonderful job. You know, it's not easy, you know, to be giving us details and information about sport and stuff like that. So he's doing a very lovely job, and for me as well, you know, because most of the time, if I we don't get to understand, hear much sports every time, but these guys, they go all everywhere to drag information about sport for us, you know, for us to listen to. And I think we need to appreciate them, to be honest with you. And,
yeah, we must. It's a must, bro.
Yeah. And shout out to all my friends, yeah.
Yeah. Any Jordan Jibade fans for the yesterday? I think one guy commented saying that you made lots of sense regarding the, you know, Daniel Dubois and Ebenezer Tetify. You know what I mean? Saying you made lots of sense and all stuff.
Yeah, because I'm
so that one are your fan now.
Yeah.
you don't murder me for that video.
Well, you know, brother, you know, we need to be like be open and be transparent, you know, that, you know, because now one way or the other, it's putting food on the table for those guys, you know, and they never even think in their life and they're gonna come to you to come and fight. So, you know, kudos to him, to be honest. At least I'm sure what he's doing. You know, either he's using them to catch the stores or whatever, it doesn't really matter. But now he's doing it to, you know, to our brothers. You know what I mean? If we have go any other country to go and do it, any other continent, but it's coming back to Africa to come and do it. And you know, I love that. And I'm sure I'm also using that opportunity to speak to all these our brothers, like our Nigerian brothers in the UK here. They should, you know, give our Nigerian fighter, you know, and they should give them a chance so that they can get to come and fight them as well. That gives them popularity, let people know them, you know. And I believe one way or the other is going to help them and help our continent as well.
Now true you talk so. In fact, listen, my other channel, some of you never subscribe. I don't get about 151 subs for it. I never upload video for some time now. I get my video where I record anyway down because I never upload about the fury, racism and other stuff. But I never upload. I do one with Raphael Dawkins, so I never upload it yet. So, but I be thinking say that my guy, Ruiz, go get chance to demo talk about your show will arrest, you know what I mean? So I post that for that channel.
Oh yeah, that's my,
you know what I mean?
Ruiz, my guy. I have a lot of info about
You know what I mean? I feel like an injustice has been done, and BBC, as I stand for, you know, for justice. You know what I mean? So I speak my mind. I know, and listen, I'm not a political guy. I don't understand. I'm not a political guy because while Nigeria politics, they give us headache. They don't give me headache tire. So that made me just not talk about them. But for that guy to get arrested, a guy that I would say should become, you know, I don't want to call it revolutionary, but maybe a future president of Nigeria, because the guy brain, he did very logical and very realistic compared to what we get for Nigeria. Would be some of we, and also I don't blame those our leaders too much. I mean, now our youth, I blame our youths, okay, that vote because of for their pocket. Not be saying they vote now for better thing, they vote for pocket because this guy like guy Mao, you know. I remember that time I would be say where I come from Benin now, we be say election will come like this, where all those politicians will call it higher area boys. You know what I mean? Yeah, some people will be saying they'll say they fight courtism, they say they fight courtism, but yet, okay. Anyway, we'll go to that one. I don't want to do it for this street video. This one, I'm not going to spoil this video. This one about the Joshua, you know what I mean, talking about smashing and Ruiz, or Grateful Ruiz, Chameleon Jr., the pieces whenever they meet again.
Yeah, it's still not going to end by December. It's still not going to end. It's just he's a belt keeper. So AJ is tired of carrying the belts everywhere. So he just told him to keep the belt for him for 6 months. So, and you know, at least now, he just bought his own mansion now. He bought his own mansion a few days ago. So he has gotten the good thing from the belt. So it's now time for him to deliver the belt back to the owner. So yeah, AJ is gonna collect his belt back, and gonna look up to for Wilder unification. Collect that belt from Wilder as well. So then the 4 belts become AJ and will carry the glory. So guys, click the like button. Go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Center. Follow me on YouTube. I get on YouTube as well. Array Blog Media. Okay, follow me on Twitter, Boxing Blog, and as well on Facebook at Boxing Center. Write me, DM me, touch it about me. Oh, nice. At the end of the day, you know, every opinion matters. By the way, someone said he cannot understand me that much because I talk too fast. Well, bro, if I talk slow, this video might take up to 2 hours, you know what I mean? So Nigerians will tend to talk a little bit fast. Except maybe you don't understand pidgin English, so I just pidgin English to clear out for you so that, you know, for pidgin now, no matter how fast you talk for pidgin, people will go comprehend better than the English in a way, because English get different accent. You know, people use different accent. You know what I mean? My accent different, so people don't understand my accent. So, but people, you know what I mean? But people that they talk to from different countries, from Australia, you know, to Solomon Islands, to America, all of them, they comprehend what they talk and they comprehend them. So people talk, so they don't understand my accent, and they also they kill them. You know, because they are, audience. You know, we need to give them 100% attention to whatever they say. He said that because he's interested, you know, in listening to us. It's like you believe that whatever we say is making a lot of sense and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna come down. You know, if you want us to slow down a little bit, yeah, we try much as possible to slow down a little bit, and then everything will be fine. If I Zeke na be name, I be Zeke. If I Zeke, I mean if I Zeke, it's na Jagger, so you supposed to understand what you talk now. I don't know if you talk to.
No, but that if I Zeke be name. Maybe they're born for America. I don't know, but anyway, or maybe just he stay long for foreign countries. So you maybe. I don't know the guy, but I'm just saying maybe. So thanks guys for joining us. John Ajibade right here with BBC, and you know what it is, what it was, and what it will be. Stay tuned. We have another Nigerian monster in the house, man, and this is the right time for me to talk about it. But I think I might record that, and if I go live for that, people might have different opinions about it. So let me just do a video about it and clear this up with Ajibade. I think I don't send you the link, Nabi bros.
No, you don't send me the links.
Yeah, that's it for the Instagram. Go check your Instagram now. I send the link to the profile of the guy, or of our secret Joshua for Nigeria, 22 years old. So.
And before you go, I don't get one fan. One of my brother, he likes you die. As in every time he just watch, he listen to you every single day. Even if I look you online, now you see you send your video, send out to me, say me can see. Guy they follow you. Where?
Boy, I don't know the guy. Many guy join me. I may join the show. As I may give you opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, because BBC, you know, say BBC had to give everybody their especially in Nigeria, so they give them their time, you know, to talk, and they give them the freedom to express themselves. You know what I mean? So so thanks to the guy, I appreciate it. Some of them, a lot of people like that, but they don't the only few of them that they hear from. You know what I mean? Some of them, you say,
so.
Okay, no wala, bros.
Yeah.
May join us soon. You and I will just discuss and something like that. You know what I mean? Good night. Oh, if I say my dad is Nigerian, okay, I thought you say the guy na foreign guy. So let me come. Sorry, bro. If I'm sorry about that. We're gonna slow down. Okay, we'll slow down. You know, slow down for you. I thought maybe you're real Nigerian because your name, Ifeanyi. To me, it's a Nigerian name, so I thought you were really Nigerian. But sorry, bro. You're also Nigerian, by the way. You're just a foreign Nigerian, born in a foreign land, maybe.
It's very special to us. It's very special.
Yeah. It's just like Joshua. They tell us, okay, slow down, because you know when we speak in English now. Okay, just try to stop in English. But if you speak some certain stuff, maybe go say slow down. I beg you. I don't understand. I beg you. I understand. So that's so. Respect, bro.
Respect.
Talk to you guys soon. No, never come out to. I mean, talk to you guys soon. I mean, stay tuned.